Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, thunder rumbling above, flashes of lightning streaking the sky, and thick smoke swirling over the peaks. That's exactly where the people of Israel found themselves, right at the base of Mount Sinai. They'd escaped slavery in Egypt, and now, with hearts pounding, they waited to hear what God would say next. Suddenly God calls Moses to climb higher up the mountain, alone. The crowd below watches in awe and fear as Moses disappears into the clouds of fire and smoke. And then, something incredible happens. God himself speaks. His voice thunders, clear and mighty, echoing through the valley. Pause. Slower. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. One by one, God gives Moses and all of us the 10 Commandments. Not just a list of do's and don'ts, but a guide for life. Let's hear them. First, you shall have no other gods before me. God wants our hearts to belong to him alone. Second, you shall not make idols or bow down to them. Nothing else should come before God. Not stuff, not statues, not anything. Third, you shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. God's name is special, and he asks us to treat it with respect. Fourth, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. God gives us a special day to rest and spend time with him. Fifth, honor your father and your mother. Family matters to God, and he wants us to show respect at home. Sixth, you shall not murder. Life is precious to God. Seventh, you shall not commit adultery. God wants us to keep our promises and be faithful. Eighth, you shall not steal. He calls us to be honest and trustworthy. Ninth, you shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. Telling the truth matters always. And 10th, you shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. God wants us to be content and thankful for what we have. The people saw the mountain shaking, heard God's voice, and were so scared they begged Moses to speak to God for them. They said, "Please, Moses, you talk to God. We're too afraid." But Moses said, "Don't be afraid. God is showing his power, so you'll remember to follow him." Moses stepped even closer to the thick darkness where God was. In that moment, God wasn't just giving them rules, he was inviting them into a special relationship. The 10 Commandments are a covenant, God's promise of love and guidance for us all. So, whenever you hear these words, remember, they're not just ancient laws, but a loving invitation to walk with God every day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories. God bless you.